can I do to condition my mind to behave? So this question came from one of my clients again, and he's feeling that sometimes he lost focus, right? There is it's like you're focusing on something and then the mind drifts away. The mind is doing a thing of its own. So what can I do to condition it to behave? So let's see. Let's ask ourselves this. What is the role of the mind in ourselves? What is the role of here? And those of you who follows my philosophy, there is a distinction, there's a difference between mind and intellect. The thing that we think about when we think about logical thinking, the center of our logical thinking, our conscious processes, is what psychologists refer to as the conscious mind. And that is what we're calling intellect, simply because it's a lot more easier to understand. The mind is the seat of your emotions and your long-term thinking. So whenever it comes to the subconscious mind, which is your mind, the seat of your long-term memories and emotions, it can be seen like a kind of robot. It can be seen like a kind of field. It is powerful. It is extremely powerful, but at the same time, it has no logic. It is not the place for logic. Okay, it is like a bloodhound. You give it something to sniff, it will chase it to the end of the earth. It is like fuel. You derive your energy. You derive your sense of motivation from this place. In fact, you derive your sense of purpose from your mind. There are many things that the mind can do that the intellect cannot do, at least not for long term. So when we think about logical thinking, however, when we talk about making logical choices, decisions, that is an exercise of the intellect. Now, if intellect can't do what the mind can do, and if the mind can't do what the intellect can do, what do? You integrate it together. The worst thing you can do is to try and let them fight. It is when the intellect sees the mind as wrong that it becomes a problem. And it is also when the mind sees the intellect as wrong that is also a problem. So the very nature of this question, what can I do to condition my mind to behave? That implies the mind is doing something of its own. No, you're simply misusing your mind. Don't use your mind to control. Don't use your mind to do what the intellect's job is. The mind can only think in terms of senses and emotions. So what you do is you place value you use senses and emotions to guide your mind to do what it needs to do, to program your mind to do what it needs to do. Whereas for your intellect, you can reason with it. You need to reason with intellect. So it's two different ways of using two different sides of you. I want to put it into an analogy. If you're locked in a cage with a gorilla, what can you do to condition the gorilla to behave? You certainly don't try to control it. You certainly don't try to wrestle it into submission. What you do is you condition it, so-called, by giving it what it wants. Let's assume the gorilla is a he, very big gorilla, all right? You don't try to wrestle with it. You're gonna die. What you do is you give him something whenever he does something right. You give him some more whenever this guy does even more of the right stuff. And that's how you condition your mind to behave. You don't control it. You don't try to wrestle with it. You certainly don't see it as an enemy. It is different sides of your overall mind, of your body. Yeah. So that is how you do it. Now, this is shorter than 5 minutes, but I think I explained it adequately enough. Let's move on today. We shall now go into the perfect day guided journaling. And as always, I am going to share screen. Yep. Turn off my camera, mute. And let's do this together. Let's do the guided journaling together. As you listen to this, I am also working on my own journal. And at the end of it, I'll share with you what are my journal for today. See you soon. This is a guided journaling process by Felix. Doing this process daily will offer the benefit of helping you stay on track and optimize awareness of your thoughts and actions. Before we begin, have your journal in front of you. It is best to do this process on a fairly empty stomach. When following this process, do your best to manage your environment conducively, as any disruptions may result in loss of effectiveness. Keep your phone turned on silent and put away any potential disturbances. For the best effect, wear headphones. Enjoy! Time is a mercurial substance. Though it is a constant in the world, within each of us, the experience of time is mutable. With enough attention, a single moment can last a lifetime. But when engrossed, no amount of time is ever enough. When we pay close attention, however, we realize that infinite possibilities exist all around us. We just need to get up our own way. When opportunities reveal itself, will we be busy? Or can we just be? Sit with your eyes closed in any way which is comfortable to you. If you can, sit with your spine comfortably erect. Gently and slowly inhale and exhale through your nose. As you breathe, hear the sound of your own breathing. Feel your lungs gently expanding as you slowly take in the air. Slowly let it out. Keep your eyes closed. Now, put your hands on your journal, keeping your eyes closed. Feel the journal as you trace your hands slowly over the cover. Feel each of the bumps and ridges as they brush on your fingertips. Try to notice something today you've never noticed before. Keep going. That's right. Take a pause now. Take a moment to notice any physical and emotional sensations you are carrying. Get in touch with how you are feeling. Whatever that is going on inside, allow yourself to just observe without judgment. What are you feeling in your body right now? What thoughts are running through your mind right now? What emotions are presenting itself to you right now? Let your body, mind, and spirit talk. Let them convey what they want to convey. Allow the thoughts, feelings, and emotions to wash over you. And realize these are sounds. The sounds come and the sounds go. The good can keep. The bad can teach. And when they pass, you are still here. It is a fresh new day. All that has passed has passed. What is. But right now, this moment holds the seed of infinite possibilities. What you choose right now determines what happens next. It is time to create something new. Gently, very gently, open your eyes. Open your journal. Turn to a blank new page and know that on this fresh new page, you are the author of something new. Write down today's date, whatever date it is. Do it now. Let's do a thank you note from your future self. Imagine writing back as your future self a year from now, having already accomplished everything that you have set out to do. Write back to your past self as you feel an immense measure of gratitude to this person. Let feelings of gratitude well up from deep within as you look at this person. struggling but determined, flawed but relentless, human with the potential of so much more than they can currently realize. See the beauty in their imperfection and realize how worthy this person is of your love and affection. Let's thank them for their efforts. Write down the date of the note from your future self. Dated 31st December of either this year or the next. Keep these notes simple because you'll be writing them every single day. Over the next 3 minutes, you will be writing your most heartfelt note from your future self as though you're already there. Right. Thank you for staying committed to the journey, for not giving up. And while you're at it, write down also 3 to 10 results you're enjoying in the future as a result of their relentless actions. Write in a way that ensures they heard it loud and clear. You may begin. Now, bring yourself back from the future, back to today. You've just received a letter from your future self thanking you. Feel the gratitude coming from within you as you accept these words. It is now inevitable that those results become a reality. Ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things you must do today to make this vision of yourself a reality? This will be your 3 intentions for today. Ensure that at least one of them is a legacy task. A legacy task is something you can create today that will help you create even more time, energy, and focus to do what's necessary for the fulfillment of your vision. Take the next 3 minutes to write them all down. Excellent job. We are now almost at the end of our daily practice. Let's move on to the big question.
Good answers come from good questions. Rather than waiting for things to happen, let's start asking questions proactively. What question can you ask about yourself today that will accelerate your growth? What is one question you have about your life, where you're heading, that you've never asked before? Decide this over the next 60 seconds. Your time starts now. Time's up. Thank you for giving yourself this precious time. It is time to get back to life, to get back to work. As you go about your day, keep this journal near you, near your body, and near your mind. Remember what you did this morning, and remember what matters. As long as you do this, understand that you will always be on the right track. Life doesn't happen to you. It happens through you. It is now time to close your journal, but your day has only just begun. Until tomorrow comes, stay true.
Hey guys, we're back. And so today, my intention is to accept the hunger. Once again, I think every now and again it is still coming back, but the hunger is getting drastically lowered by now. I really need to add those pictures and videos to the guided journaling. And finally, I want to revamp my FB page. So all of it today. Okay. So the question that I'm asking myself today is, how can I be more aware? And if I find the answer to that, I will give you the answer tonight at 6:45. Until then, stay true.